My particular bias as a medic towards supplements is, whilst yes, we can say that this is an iron supplement, the iron is bound into something that carries it. And that thing that carries it, for some reason, a lot of supplements will not say what that is. What is that you have attached to the iron? So yes, I will get the iron, but
What else?
What else is binding that? And I'm very picky. And when I speak about it in public, people go like, "You're anti-supplements." I'm just like, I know the iron comes from liver and red meats and, like you said,
Egg
earth
yolk.
and the egg yolk.
And sukuma wiki.
So I'm like, but I can have that instead of like taking the tablet, which I don't know what is bound to. And then unregulated markets. So I can wake up today and start making supplements and label them. How do you know that it is iron? Just because Dr. Mushiri has said that this is an iron supplement and it's very good. So my bias is there, that I feel that as a scientist, I've not managed to test all these supplements myself and then see what is these compounds that people have added. And for this reason, then I'm very pro find the micronutrients in the foods in which they are. And they're also micronutrients for a reason. They're usually very small amounts. There's an imagination that I now need to be taking calcium. The calcium requirement for a menopausal woman is about 1,200 milligrams, which if you take a cup of milk, you would have that. Milk also has its issues like with cholesterol, but I'm not taking 5 cups of milk to get
Every
to
day.
one sort of calcium, whatever it is. Then there's also, like you're saying, having the information without the knowledge to what we call translate. You take calcium, but you don't go out into the sun, so you don't get the vitamin D that helps you process the calcium. Therefore, the calcium is useless. So then we're finding lots of women who are having calcium stones in the kidneys, calcium stones in the bladder, because they're really taking the calcium to help with their bones, but they're not connecting the pieces of the other things. You need other things to absorb that calcium and help into the bone. So I really like that. And for the public, this is, sort of how, this is my personal opinion.